are Jay and Laura Laffoon here to answer your questions about relationships and marriage. And we have a fun one
This
today.
is a fun one because it almost describes us, and at least it used to describe us. Let me read it to you. My wife and I have been married for almost 9 years. I am the neat freak of the two of us. That's me. And I've been trying for years to get my wife to keep the house clean, but nothing has worked long term. I work full-time. She works part-time. We have no kids, yet I end up doing most of the cleaning in our home. I keep up on the dishes that I use daily. I throw away the garbage. I sweep. I vacuum the floors, clean the bathrooms, etc. She does just the opposite. Garbage piles up everywhere. Dirty dishes are left where she used them. Floors are covered with dog hair, toys, shoes.
We didn't have a dog.
Toys. Wait. They're covered with toys. They don't have any kids. What kind of toys are you covering? Anyway, clothing so that I can hardly walk without tripping over something. What can I do?
You can pray really hard.
Oh, I did for years.
This was Jay and I when we first got married, and I wasn't a slob. I think I just was used to my mom being in my house and taking care of me and cleaning up after me.
Oh, no.
And
Describe what went on behind your door in your bedroom.
Growing up,
Yeah.
I would try on clothes and just throw them behind the door when I didn't like them. They weren't dirty or anything. I just didn't want to hang them back
She'd
up.
take them off the hanger, try it on, throw it on the floor.
This was Jay and I when we got married, and I had to learn that there are now two of us in this house. One of us is obsessive compulsive. And one of us is a
Our
free
God is
spirit.
a God of order. God likes order.
But seriously, I have learned over the years, and now it's to the point that I'm the one coming behind everybody, straightening pillows on the couch and doing all that stuff. However, my sock drawer is still my last bastion of messiness. It's my domain where I get to be
It's beyond
a
messy.
free spirit.
If you open it fast enough, there's so many socks stuffed in there that socks explode out.
Okay, but answer the poor man's question. What can he do?
Seriously, you have to take your wife out for dinner, and you have to have a serious conversation.
Feed her really good.
And you have to you have to explain to her how frustrating this is for you. You have to explain to her that you love her, that you care about her, but that you have to agree on what is fair for both of you. And I think that really is the key question here: is what's fair? You know, is it fair to have a spotless house? No, because no one can keep a spotless house. But is it fair to put dishes in the sink when we're done eating? Yes, that's fair. So what you need to do is talk about what's fair and then start with one thing. Whether it's clothes off the floor, dishes in the sink, start with one thing and accomplish that. That's what we did. We started with one thing, and that one thing was we're going to actually make our bed when we get out of it in the morning, honey. We're actually going to...
It looks so much cozier when it's unmade.
No. So that's where we started, and then once Laura saw the value of having a neat home, it really turned into that we understood how we were partnering in creating our home. And that might be another thing that you talk to your wife about, is that this is our home, and while it's supposed to be lived in, it's not supposed to be a pigsty, which is what my wife would have preferred to live in.
And I think coming at it from that perspective of we're a team, we're partners, and here's the situation, rather than I'm the neat freak, you're the slob, you need to be fixed, because she's not broken. So really coming at it with an attitude of we just are two different people who have two different thoughts and lifestyles for the way that we live in our home. And both of us need to give and take. So really coming at it from that partner.
And unfortunately, as the neat freak, it is easier for her to drag you down than it is for you to pick her up, because she can just be a slob and you get frustrated. So you really have to come at this not as this is your issue, but this is our issue, and how can we together accomplish what we both want, and that's a happy home. So there you go. Have at it. Take her out to dinner, talk about what's fair, and find one thing you can start with. Well, we're Jay and Laura Laffoon. We're here for your marriage and your relationships. God bless.